Gosh darn you. Yes, yes, I'll explain in a minute. I'll explain. I'll explain. I have some explaining to do. Nice, that's up. I'll check it out later. Alright, as I said, I have some explaining to do. Now, if any of you have seen my playthrough of Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City, you know how much I do not favor this game. So the question is, why am I playing it now? Why am I going back on my word? Well, mainly for one reason. Mainly, I am going back on my word for one reason, and that is because I want to... I got a magnificent, glorious, and hilarious idea. I want to see the reaction that my good friend Beetle will have to me doing the driving stages, and just you know, somebody around in general for me to, someone around in general, so I can feed off of, so I do not lose my cool at a moment's notice. This may not be a full playthrough.
Ago, Joker was creepy.
More than likely it won't be.
Pressed the button and burnt the evil
but at least
myself.
We have this.
And then we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come.
Now Beetle is not here yet.
Crime actually
My good friend Beetle is not here yet.
Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting.
But he will be at some point this morning. He will be. I know, shame, shame, shame. How could I not like this game? Now, please note I don't hate it. I just am very indifferent on it. I don't like it as much as I do the first two. And as this playthrough goes on, as my patience is being tested,
thanks.
You will see why. Or at least I will explain why.
So?
Without yelling and screaming and hooping and hollering and cursing up a storm.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
Because newsflash, you know that will happen.
Make it waffles. With
at some point, possibly.
Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer.
Well, like I said,
and if you want some more
my good friend Beetle will be along at some point, as well as anybody else.
Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Batman was supposed to be.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
And hopefully they will... and hopefully I can keep my cool until my bros get here.
Yep.
I am hoping I can do so. I really am.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
Oh, go boogie boogie boogie. Boogie boogie. World is falling apart around us. Shit's going crazy. Nice wasting ammo. Ah, I thought I could get him. Oh, stop slapping.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin.
The toxin is in the air, and I'm just going to sit here and do nothing because I'm a lazy asshole.
Gotham, this is your only warning.
Hey, you certainly are like a psychologist in a chair. You're boring me to sleep.
Next bus.
Not to go into anything, not to go into something or anything, but you didn't really see a lot of.
6.3 million people in Gotham
You didn't really
City.
see a lot of different people in that
Not so
bus they
many.
were shoving in, did you? No, just making an observation.
The only people
Because
left on the
obviously,
streets are the sorts
because
that enjoy
the
the
police
chaos.
wouldn't be biased, would they?
Gotham's finest.
No,
Scum,
police wouldn't do that.
criminals,
Police wouldn't prioritize
and worse.
certain people over others.
Not enough good
Yeah,
people left
they
to
wouldn't do
stop
that.
them.
Oh, great job, Jim. Now how are we gonna get a ride home? Oh, no, jumping the car kind of sounded like a good idea at the time.
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city.
It only
Tonight,
took 24 hours.
Gotham's
and
relying on
and the
one
Black
man to
Friday
save us
sales
all.
got frickin' crazy. Gosh dang it, they get more and more screwed up every year. I mean, this year the death toll's gonna be tripled. Son of a bitch. Whee! And yes, I have been playing this off and on, so... Oh, and I forgot. Since I've been playing this off and on... Where's this friggin' stupid thing? Here we are. No. Absolutely frickin' not. We are not doing any of this inverted garbage. No inverted. No. Bad game. Bad game, bad game, bad game. Bad game. No inverted. Inverted controls suck. I've had a problem with inverted controls ever since the original Batman. Batman Arkham. Alright, let's try it again. Whee!
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
Whee! Everybody tell me if the stream's okay.
Riddler, he's gone crazy. No crazier than usual.
If everything's going fine, if the volumes are okay.
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago.
Wait a minute, what do
Glad
you
my
look
little girl
younger?
got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
And also look like you're somebody
Any lead on
else.
Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach
I
me,
will not let that happen.
it's going to be a long night.
I know that because I am Batman.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247.
And also because Scarecrow is really damn lazy.
Batman. Every damn time.
Pretty much.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does.
He doesn't expect a thing.
I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is not one of the timelines where we're freaking secret lovers. And yes, that actually has happened in certain timelines. One of the worst things that ever came out of the freaking Batman the Animated Series. Something so good has something so something so ewy. Whee! Flying, getting ready to do the only good thing, and this is probably one of the only fun things to do in this game, which is combat.
This ain't your city anymore.
You should have left. Batman! It's Batman!
Nice try. Nope, try again.
Hey, Batman! Don't leave me here, please.
Hey, PPF. Yeah. One of the reasons I'm playing this will be coming around shortly. It's
You're
or
safe.
at least at some point.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
At the beginning, I explained why I was doing this playthrough. Heck, it's not even a playthrough right now.
The city's
Right now, it's a
overrun.
test
We
of
don't stand a chance.
my
Stay here.
freaking
I'll
patience.
send someone
It
to
may
pick you
become a
up.
playthrough.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
How are you gonna stop that car?
And as for Gotham the series, I never watched it. Never watched it because I never liked it. I watched the first couple episodes. Actually did a review of it on my
I
Facebook
need
at
to
one
track
point,
that military
and
vehicle.
yeah,
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying
I
the location
didn't
now.
really care for it, never was gonna go back, and still haven't. Yes, the stupidly enormous bat tank that makes so damn sense.
This is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here.
Hold on. Before we continue, let's get the tank that I actually wanted because the game will do this. At least in this stage. There we go. Yeah, this game will do that. This game will do this at some point. Yeah, never watched Gotham. Never watched Gotham. I watched Gotham the series a couple episodes, the first couple episodes. Gave it a chance and never liked it. Just never was my thing. They changed too much for me. And at least the first couple of episodes kind of seemed patronizing. At least on my looking of it. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo. Driving controls suck ass, but you'll see that.
Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back down. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
Let Batman, the one that is clearly destroying every pack of fiber property that we have on set, let him handle all this. Because clearly he's the sane one in this whole bowl of fruits and nuts.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out.
That would have killed a normal man, but why in the hell it did not kill anybody here is a question only for the world to answer. Come here.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a pen.
I do that every week. Why do you think that's a pain?
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
It's funny looking at this from the perspective of the episode of Justice League where they went into the Batman Beyond universe and Batman met Batman.
Is this what I think it is?
And freaking old Batman called the current Batman naive for trying to threaten brute force.
What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Enter your disgusting bat tank. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo.
I hear there's some nutcase going around nailing people to walls.
Oh yeah, and I cannot show you, but I did download all the DLCs too. I downloaded every single DLC.
Top floor.
Because I technically already had them. So, all I had to do was re-download them. So.
Some freaks chaining up dead bodies. Sounds pretty nasty.
If this does become a full playthrough, we will be getting the full experience of Arkham Knight. Which could be great and could be horrible depending on the point of view. For me, if it becomes a full playthrough, I'm either gonna need a lot of alcohol or a lot of friends around to help me. depending on the day. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo. Get over here. And yes, by far, and yes, in combat, it'll probably be one of the only times you'll actually hear me enjoy the game.
The doors are
one of the
locked.
few times.
I'll have to find another way in.
Once we start getting into the bat tank stuff, then you'll really start to hear me try to control my temper.
Really? Stick around and maybe you'll find out. I've seen it with my own eyes. One of the guys who brought her got.
Hello.
Look who it is. I can't say I'm surprised. You should read. I've seen trees with faster reflexes.
Come on. What are you up to? Oh.
That makes things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find?
Yeah, I'll watch the update later. Later, PPF.
I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look
Yeah,
at the chamber.
Yeah, apparently YouTube is messing up right now. Good thing I'm checking on my phone because I would have seen the comment.
We're walking out of here.
As you're watching later,
You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
just know I am now seeing your other comments because obviously YouTube is messing up.
No! No! No!
So yeah, it's not just PSN, because PSN, you know, PSN using YouTube on PSN also is messing up too. Apparently YouTube is messing up across the board because on PS3, on PS4, if you look at the sides.
What are you doing here?
Especially when you watch the replay, if you check the sides and then check the actual comments, the live comment section, it is drastically different. They will only show the beginning portions or some of the parts there. There are more comments on the board.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler,
so some comments do not register on the side, which is really weird.
Said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human.
But isn't that always the idea, though?
And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
Says the woman that got fooled by Scarecrow. Psychologist or not, that's pretty damn dumb. Hello.
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Oh yes, it's time to start killing people.
Go, go, go! We got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move. Are you sure it's him?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Confirmed, it's Batman.
I'm sorry.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I'm sorry.
I thought this would be tough. Well, it took
Not hurting people with our obvious tank that uses very large concussive bullets.
60mm cannon operational. Fire suppressor engaged.
And we are shooting, and obviously we are shooting people with those bullets.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Batman, we have something coming your way that's going to look cool at first, but then and yet end up being one of the most tedious things in all of the game. Yeah, PPF, I'll watch. I'm actually planning on watching your update video afterwards, after I'm done with the stream. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo. Sometimes you'll get hit just because you end up being bored.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement.
Oh no, yeah, by the way, just a small little nitpick, because minor nitpicks is going to be one of the only things that I try to do to keep myself calm around here.
Tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city.
At least until
Activate the Batmobile
until people show up.
It's time to
At least until my bros start showing up. Or I find alcohol, either or. But yeah, how is all those tanks that he is that he is sending our way? How are all of those? How are every single last one of those? not manned by anybody. That's kind of a stretch. I mean, even for gosh dang a tank that is, even for a freaking tank that is technically based on, what do you call it? Freaking you know, using the internet, using the internet or whatever, kind of piloted from afar. Even then, that's kind of a stretch. Because I'm sorry, but unless this universe has the most absolute perfect internet humanly possible, there is no way in Hades' anus hole that any of these people are going to. There is no way. There is absolutely no way that is going to happen.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
La-dee-dee, la-dee. Like I said, you'll see. If this becomes a playthrough, you'll see why this is this is one of the most tedious things in the game. If you've never played this game, and if you haven't, then why the heck have you not played it? Well, obviously some people probably will have a good reason.
Stage 3.
And any of those good reasons would be fine by me at this point.
Rush to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Meaning just do the same dang thing that you've been doing. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo. For enjoyable games that I'm actually going to play on stream, meaning in full playthroughs, is what I mean. I'm meaning in full playthroughs. Because this may or may, like I said, this may or may not become a full playthrough. This may be a one-off, possibly.
Missile barrage level 2 ready.
Get more people in here. There we go.
Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete. Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city.
But yeah, one of those coming up is going to be, one of them is going to be WWE 2K20, as obviously anybody should know, and the other one is going to be, is actually going to be the Ghostbusters remake, the Ghostbusters game, the remaster, not remake, the remaster. I misspoke. The remaster of the original game, of Ghostbusters the game. When I looked for it, or looked at it, I thought it was going to be 60, and it was, so I was just going to get 2K20, but it's 30. So when I looked it up, so I pre-ordered it. And I'm like, gosh dang, that's a great deal. You know, $30. That's phenomenal. So yeah, I'll be playing that, and I never played it before. I've never played that game before.
Jim,
so
tell your men they can resume their patrol.
That'll be an interesting one and a fun one to play on stream.
Let's hope they were the last.
Especially because you'll get live reactions. Legit live reactions for things that I've never seen or never experienced before with those games. So, you know, especially with that game. So that's gonna be fun. And it's also gonna be fun hearing Egon again. And watch, and at least dealing with the Ghostbusters. Hearing the Ghostbusters again. The Ghostbusters license. Even hearing that song again, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, I'll be playing that when it comes out. Which I think that's like October 4th or something. So, definitely stay tuned for that. For any other games like the Outer Worlds, I'm probably going to be playing that at some point. I'm probably going to be, if I do play it, I'm probably going to be playing it off stream because it's going to take me so long to get to the game that it's probably not going to be worth it to play on stream.
Drop by the clock tower when
So,
you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got.
There's that.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Alright, now that she's trapped,
Nobody's coming to help us.
let us
Scum out there on the streets will do everything in their power.
get two things. Okay? First thing, it's over here.
Damn it.
First thing we're gonna get is over here. Blah blah dee 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 doo. Bust it open. The electroshock. I'm not gonna press them all, but all the items from the previous games. I think some of these are from. I think some of them are from Origins, which again I never played, and others are from Arkham Asylum and Arkham City.
Talia.
This one, when I first played it, I thought was gonna have the same type of thing as the one in Arkham, as the one in Arkham City, where you had to stay at the gravesite for a certain amount of time. But no.
I'm sorry.
But no, it's just there. It's just there for something to do. It's a nice touch. It's a nice touch. Thank you. Give me that.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles.
Oh, shut up.
Plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in
Thanks for turning me around there, Riddler, you freaking a-hole.
I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Start by telling the damn truth. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We got their last known
Yeah,
coordinates,
missing
but they're not gonna survive
firefighters
out there
and
on
all
their own
that,
for long.
and all that sort of jazz.
Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty.
And the reason I'm starting off the stream like this is because this part of the game is relatively tame. So it's going to keep my patience So this is the one that's really
I know
going
you're
to
busy,
keep my
but anything
patience.
you can do to help is going
At
to
least
save
this part,
lives.
anyway.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead
It's the
on
other
Scarecrow.
parts of the game that are going to freaking annoy me to all to hell.
Good to hear. I've got a...
And now I can show you, as you can see, I have all the expansions. All the expansions are going to be done at some point. But currently...
Skeleton fruit.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene.
I want to do that one.
If there's a serial killer in
The serial
town,
killer.
I'll find them.
Good luck out there.
Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update. Okay. After you finish searching the docks, I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back along the East River.
That one was freaking easy.
Never seen him up close before.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
For the Lord has designed a most cruel and dark place. Yes, he has. It's where we put the heathen.
How in view do I have to be with this dude? There we go.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
October 15th. Still no sign of the creature.
Just the Jack.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip.
Hey, Batman! Scarecrow's gonna kill you just by sitting on his ass.
Serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Honestly, that sounded a lot more intimidating in our head.
I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
It's almost like he is a. It's almost like his story makes very little. It's almost like he's a non-issue villain that does practically absolutely nothing.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne?
But now that can't be it. Let's go here. Let's go there and get our other item. We are going to go over here and get our other item before we do anything else. As much as we can. Hopefully. I'm hoping to get over here and get it, but we will see.
You are under my protection. To the cowards.
You are under my protection. That cause is dirty. Will you please shut up?
Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn
Your freaking gosh dang monologue is boring me.
my gaze to the world beyond. The legend of the Batman.
You're one of those crazy. You're one of those crazy dudes that rattles on and on, but in yet doesn't make sense.
Control, we found Station 17's truck. It's at Dixon Dock West. Anyone searching for the crew yet? Falcon 4 out.
There we go. There it is. Can't open it yet? Dang. Yeah, I can't open it yet. Oh well. Yeah, I can't open it yet. Oh well. I think maybe after the first mission or so, I think, possibly. I don't remember. Yeah, in here is another. In there was another secret item. Like I said, for those that are just joining us, yes, for those that are just joining us, and for those that have seen my Arkham Asylum and Arkham City playthroughs, yes, there is a reason I am going back on my word and playing this. This may not be a full playthrough, but there is a reason I'm playing this, and that is because this is pretty much going to be a.
Alfred, I found
my bros react to my torture.
I'm going to try and.
My bros react to me being tortured when I get to the points of the game that torture me. Or I have a major issue with, and I start getting impatient, and I start getting hot-tempered.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an
overdose. That is pretty much why I'm doing this.
Cardiac arrest. Also,
and hoping that maybe my bros can keep me from exploding on stream
subject's DNA
with anger and rage and all that
There's
stuff.
Insufficient information for me to cross-reference.
And they will get here eventually.
Have to use the deep tissue scan.
They will get here sometime.
Distinguishing features
at some point.
Determine the victim's
Until then,
identity.
at least I'm on some decent parts of the game. Not every part of the game was utter
deformity.
Just
looks
annoyance.
Like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Not all of the game was. Not every part.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
And for those that do not know, surprise! I am not that big of a fan of this game.
The victim had a hip replacement.
I don't hate it,
wasn't fully healed, so it
but I'm not just that big of a fan of this game.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Combat. Not really looking for combat, honestly. There you go. That's what I'm more looking for. At least early stages. So that one's done for right now.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
This one. I don't want. These are not that bad. These are not that bad, though. These are not that bad.
Think he's had enough?
Not by a long shot. He can take more. He's that fireman.
Oh, I cannot wait for when I'm able to fire myself out of the freaking car.
Rushing into burning buildings, risk.
Shocking experience.
God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up. I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something.
Alright. Let's rip the freaking... Let's rip the Band-Aid off.
You're gonna die. All units, Batman's on foot. Keep a lookout.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
There. There's that. Introducing the Riddler guys. That tell me what things are. Alright. Let's rip the freaking... Let's rip the Band-Aid off.
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis,
Yeah, what's up, Pete?
Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being. But I see no
Let's
harm
try
in
my
rewarding
patience
the
before
harmless
people
little
get here.
sliver of
Before
initiative you have
my
shown
bros
with
get
a
here,
sneak
shall we?
peek, a preview, if you will.
I'm good.
Of the
I'm good,
kind of
Pete. How are you?
conundrum I have in store.
Yeah, let's rip this Band-Aid off before my bros get here. Let's try my patience. Because try my patience is a great idea, huh?
It begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code.
I have designed to annoy the ever-loving hell out of you for the rest of the game.
Festivities. Rule the first. You will
Nice, that's
at
what's
all
up.
times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Miss... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet.
Love to do this. Da, 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 da. Why won't you die?
Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight.
Oh yeah.
There's more to this test than just going right.
Because when I think of Riddler, I think of driving stages. Yeah, that's what I think of. I think of frickin' driving stages.
Detective, tick-tock.
Riddler, shut the hell up. Unless you want my foot up your ass.
Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
And yes, as you can see, all of them have to be done in 3s.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe.
And for those that do not know, I am not into driving stuff. I do not like driving stages. I do not like driving parts of games whatsoever. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun as Dandy's rain.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really
As you can see, this is gonna be fun as Dandy's rain right now.
Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Riddler, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna shove my foot up your ass. Yes. Yes. Turn the vehicle around, Batman. Do nothing but absolutely torture me.
Onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more.
All right. One more.
Now pay attention, detective. Go left.
Shut the hell up. And of course!
Dark Knight, don't tell me I need to hover in front of you waving a flag to get you to turn around. You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now.
What I do is because I'm listening to you ramble, you stupid frickin' piece of shit.
Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Congratulations, detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
And if you think that maybe a little that was easy, that's because I played some of these dang stages at gosh dang nauseum.
Naive Sentinel. Of course it wouldn't.
You don't know how many times I've had to replay these dang stages.
I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest.
And trust me, as they get harder, you'll see what I mean as time goes on if we get that far.
Challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, detective.
Because right now this is just tame. This is just very, very tame. I'm starting off my test of patience very, very calmly because of the fact that my bros are not here yet.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Identity confirmed. I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we've been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It'll show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
We'll stop Scarecrow with the power of friendship.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can they do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Holly's in town? I thought she'd just curl up and die without Joker. I have waited for this night. Your voice. When I'm finished, the world will be forever changed. Here he is! Get him! That ain't no mask, man. Got you now, bat freak!
There we go.
Riddler,
Talk. Sure. Whatever you say.
we're done.
Now off to the mission. Aha. Ah, okay.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Yes, it's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Especially knowing that you wanted a tank that has fully functional guns. Even when your parents got killed by guns and you swore off ever using them. Kinda seems like a little bit of a whoopsie. No, it ain't my game. Speaking of a test on my patience,
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function.
oh, you certainly will.
Reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
You will improvise by destroying public property. Now I am starting to see the point of Batman White Knight. Of course. Now it's time to test the patience. Nope. Failed. Couldn't get a curve on it. I had a curve coming into it. Nope. It's gonna fail. Yep, alrighty. Testing my patience. Alrighty. Frickin' record time. Whee! La-di-dee, la-di-dum, la-di-doo. There we are.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while.
Yes, because this game being co-op would have been so horrible.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Biopic. Robin.
Why did I warn them, Batman? Why give those terrorized refugees time to flee? You don't know, do you? And it scares you.
Alright. Now can I get it? No? Alright. So I can't get it yet, okay. Apparently it's for after this mission.
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Or, you know, at least beat.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
La-di-dum, la-di-doo.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation falls apart. What do we need him for? For the hostage? Contingency plan, in case the bat shows up. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Scarecrow said he'd be here. If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
Five soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside. If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Oh, la-di-dum, la-di-doo.
There's no way we're screwing this up, you hear me?
Got you.
Keep your gun on. We ain't taking any chances.
And got you.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Time to change outfits. To honestly, one of my favorite outfits ever for Batman, which is very sad. Knowing that this is my favorite outfit, and it's in a game I'm indifferent on. Look at that thing. So sleek.
let me
That
walk you
death
through
look.
it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
All right.
Simulation activated. Simulation failed.
Why did you slow me down? Game!
Simulation activated.
Game, what the hell? Why did you slow me down? I had it. A friggin' minute. La da dee, la da dum, la da doo. I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall! No, I'm not.
Simulation complete.
There we go. Four of them. Can't get any of these at this point. Accuracy, ammo damage, reload speed. And there's the level 1 launcher. Could get that. I think for just the sake of it for right now, I think I'm probably going to get the launcher. Because there's so much I'm going to get.
Simulation activated.
Wabum.
Simulation complete.
Okay. Is that one done? And complete the fair takedown. I'll do that eventually. I think I want to do the throw counter.
Simulation activated.
Gonna be nothing left.
You don't stand a chance against us. You're going down, Batman. Get ready. This is gonna hurt. That all you got?
All five.
Simulation complete.
There we go. That one's complete, that one's complete, that one's complete. Okay, there's two. Get some cheap ones right now.
Simulation activated. Simulation activated.
Dang. Forgot.
Simulation activated.
Okay.
Simulation activated.
No!
Simulation failed.
Dang. Thought that's how I... I could have gotten it that way. Clearly that was not the way to go.
Simulation complete.
There we go. only 3 of them? Shoot, I can do this.
We're ready. Wonder where I'd be now if the Arkham Knight hadn't found me.
Haha. Smashes that in the ground. There we go. Completed. Okay. I can do that one and I can do this one. There we go. Get those. There we go.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test. The new suit is faster and more mobile.
Help me! Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Okay.
Not yet. I need to access the console. Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow. I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both
Gosh dang, Bruce has been eating his
location,
Wheaties.
I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
Do you see how far he threw that thing? My lord. Talk about eating your Wheaties. Sheesh.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
They got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular thing.
La-da-dee, la-da-dum, la-da-doo.
Control, we've got a situation on the waterfront near Ace Chemicals. Looks like one of the missing fire crew. He's in trouble. Falcon 4 out.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
It's the ever-lovable whiner. I compare him to a lot of people, to some people I know, but that's not a topic.
Time to die, old man. In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come. This ends tonight.
It could have ended right there.
Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out. First, I need to investigate the compound. Whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right. We've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight? Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin T-minus 30 minutes.
I should investigate the facility first. Then I can come back for the car.
Part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the
I got,
choppers?
thank you.
I ate something bad the other night. Still damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation said Batman could be heading his way. Maybe we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him. Hurry up with phase 2 already. I signed up to kill people, not stand around guarding some chemical plant.
When phase 2 starts, that's when it gets interesting.
There we go.
It's safe to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols. Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I would skip a step.
Don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch. Okay, so it's finally started. Phase 1 is a go. Yeah, thank God. I feel sorry for those poor guys stuck underground for weeks. Yeah, guess we're the lucky ones, huh? Stop talking. There's another pressure spike. Tell someone to vent it. Group 5, I'm seeing a spike in your location. Open the vents and float.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I don't intend to get blown up because you two aren't paying attention. Yes, sir.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You could never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night.
I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
Yeah, come on, where is it?
It worked. There are 5 ID markers showing up within the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
Hello, Toxic Intruder. Welcome to the stream.
We're close, I can feel it. Won't be long until the whole world knows what we're about. Keep an eye on the pressure gauge. I don't want you to...
Waha. Super quick and super easy.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
I'm more indifferent out of myself.
Make it. Then get ready. You got $1 billion tank headed straight for you.
We've deployed a Diamondback to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm
Nice.
Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support.
I'm watching.
Gosh dang, I'm bad aim. There.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like you said.
He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Heads up, Batman's here!
How did Arkham Knight train all these people? He was only under Batman for a short time. Alright, let's move this. Right where it needs to be, if I remember correctly. I think it's right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I finished this game when it came out. And yes, I leveled up. Frick. Alright. Stun duration. I'll do the grab. Why not? Alright. Why, hello, all you annoying people. Go.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
He's been busy.
Oh god, he destroyed the tank!
He's been busy. Yep, something that's supposed to knows Batman so well. That should be something that you should have known.
Let him come.
But, you know, glass houses and all that. Come on.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
If Robin can't save those people that we have not talked about up until now, then all of us will die. An excuse for the game not to be co-op. There we go. There. Forgot how to do the slide.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
We always do, right? Yes, that's at least what we tell ourselves at night.
Founders Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I will attack units on Miagani now. Give me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
This is as high as the elevator will go. It's a bad idea to drop the elevator while I'm still inside it.
Why, it'd be fun.
Hey, you! On your feet! This way! Move! No, please! I said move! Get up! Take your hands off me! Or what? You need me to teach you some manners? You brought the sun
There we go.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman.
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan and he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Alright. Oh, I'm getting him out of here, aren't I? That's right.
Down here.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me!
Rather be a hero than an asshole.
This is the first of many.
Sometimes it pays to be both.
So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting.
Let it let it go.
Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just hold back.
Simple and easy.
You haven't won. Tonight, you pay.
over the city.
Grabby
Gotham is
King,
overrun.
win.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
How dare you save me from a life of poverty, Batman? How dare you? You don't care about anybody but yourself.
All remaining units, final evacuation in T-minus 20 minutes.
This guy? Yeah, but we can't. Orders say to keep him alive. Why? Who knows? Collateral, maybe? Want this guy? Yeah, good call. What the hell? Wall's coming down.
Can I get some help here? Thank God you're here.
Marin, go, go, go! Spread out!
Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots, the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the...
There we go.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he's in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release the toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it will be chaos.
I won't let that happen. Wait by the Batmobile. I'll get you out of here. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word. Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon. Oracle. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. They need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
There we go.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful.
Good morning.
Militia all over.
Good morning.
What are you going to do?
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the
How
main
are
wall
you
of the
this fine
facility.
morning?
I've sent you the location.
I am good. How is Arkham going?
I'm at the least frustrating part, so...
Okay.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
Yes.
And I have visual now.
Since my nickname is Odds Cornet, as a cornet, I need an anger management therapist.
On stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
And the anger management therapist is this man right here, Mr. Beetleborgs.
Yep. Make this in full screen. There we go.
Batman, I think I found
Holy
a weakness
crap.
in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
And as you can see with this vehicle, you cannot back up.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes, because a rich man like Bruce Wayne would never think of something called going in reverse.
Or maybe. Okay.
He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better. Huh. You really did go
Boy. And there we are.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
All units evacuate the Ai chemical facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation order. Anyone left behind will die painfully and afraid. So move it!
That's a pretty cool Batmobile.
Yeah. The one I'm... as it is lovingly called, the Bat Tank. And it depends on who you're talking to. Sometimes it's lovingly, other times it's... holy hell, what were you thinking?
Get up, man.
My God.
Knock him down.
I don't think there's enough spot. Holy shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's have some fun, boys.
Yeah, there's enough enemies to have a complete Royal Rumble here.
The villain Royal Rumble.
Yeah. You're the only face. It's all heels. Good luck.
Yeah, sounds like a WWE Royal Rumble. Only one baby face and 29 heals. Good luck.
Do that for a storyline. That'd be funny as hell. Take all the heals in the game and one is make the objective. You're entering first, and you have to win.
That'd be great. You have to pull a Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, you have to pull a Shawn Michaels, except for they're all heals. They're all working together because, for some weird reason, Vince paid them all off, and they keep you from winning the Rumble.
Only Ace Chemicals has the facility.
It doesn't matter who wins. They all just have to keep you from winning the Rumble.
Right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Dang. Okay. Too low. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever.
This is the night Gotham changes as I sit on my ass and do nothing. I am, in retrospect, a really terrible villain.
But more than that, we're about to
It's a terrible villain, huh?
epicenter of a blast that will transform
That
the
sucks.
entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
Well, Scarecrow's fine. It's just in this game he's pretty much the enemy you're facing all throughout is the Arkham Knight, while he sits on his ass and does nothing.
Stopping the explosion.
Okay.
So as a villain, he's pretty lazy.
Okay. So if you hear some noise in the background, it's just me making breakfast. I literally just woke up. So just
I understand.
Alright.
Just waking up. You certainly sound like you're just waking up.
Don't even have any coffee in me yet.
We are on a tight schedule here.
Oh, that's the problem. You gotta get some coffee in you.
Maybe lazy.
Oh, you're too late, Batman. The place is gonna blow. Yeah, get the hell out of here while you still can, Bat. Something moving down there. Nothing.
Oh yeah, there's nothing down there. I'm glad I'm smart enough to do nothing.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
How are we doing? He's here at the substation! Batman, he's still here?
Batman, he's still here. You won't be awake to tell it.
Complete that task, and pray that you will not experience my fear toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you're gonna need a little bit more backup.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 46 miles and rising.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again. I know you're out there.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you
Hey, Scarecrow, you look like hell took a holiday.
I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
You would think, Mr. Scarecrow, that would cause a concussion, but apparently there's nothing up there to hurt.
Have you found him?
Get out of there, now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Warning. Explosion imminent. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
What happened to me is a psycho mind trip that
These canisters
not
are
even the
highly
most
volatile.
powerful
You'll
drug
have to
can
move
cure.
slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
There's always another way. Isn't there some super powerful asshole in Metropolis you could go call on? Or a speedy guy that could have helped you with just, oh, I don't know, not taking forever. What was that friend's name? Barry?
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen.
Or she'll be
Sir,
mad at
listen to
freaking
me.
Bruce for whatever reason.
This is what he wants.
The name is Bruce Wayne? Wait, no, that's your name. Ah, crap. Clark Kent. Is that his name?
Well, one of them. Again, Bruce. You could have called upon somebody.
Nah, that wouldn't be the Batman way to do things, though. He's got the money and the funding to do it himself.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me.
do the right thing. That's all
My-
that matters.
It's in a heavier armored suit, maybe for more protection. But
Clearly, it's not helping him with brains.
I mean, he might need to just find himself a genius who can build him a crazy ass suit. He's not a genius that can build a crazy ass super technological suit that can fly. But hey, at least he didn't cause.
Yeah. At least he hasn't died yet.
It depends on the universe you're coming from. But yeah.
Anyway.
Miss me?
Hooray! The savior of the game!
Just don't drop it.
At least the one throughout the game that will give you hours and hours of entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the origin of James Gordon as Batman. This is how it happened. This is how I became Batman.
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry, that storyline hadn't happened yet. Looks like my ever classic way of doing things is stuck around. Throwing batarangs at a TV.
Goddamn. Is that a subliminal message for how the game goes when you play it?
Possible.
Warning, this game is hard. Controls the TV.
Yeah, I always threw batarangs at the frickin' TVs in the game. Even back at Arkham Asylum. The Grey Ghost. The Flying Graysons. Even though it's cut off, so it says Raisins.
Huh.
The Terror. I am the terror that flaps in the night.
What the hell is this?
I am the noun that verbs that other noun.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner.
Goliath looks more like Bigfoot.
Your face was on that phone when they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
For someone that has charisma, you clearly haven't. You clearly don't show it.
Oh, look, it's another Joker wannabe.
You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Uh-oh. What in the hell?
Miss me already,
Your hair?
Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom.
With me.
What have you done with my soulmate? If you
Dude
talk
needs to
of
shave his
twins,
head.
I'll carve you a
Yeah, at that point.
Your head falls off.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. Gotta love that kind of hospital error.
God. It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything.
Sounds like hospitals near me.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Present day.
Oh, you have to hunt him down. Oh, shit.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. He's stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one.
A Batman that will end up being a comic at some point.
Some priorities. Sure, you saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still... Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enema.
Let's get the F out. This vehicle sucks.
Are you sure it's the vehicle?
I need to get out of here.
It could be both. Whee!
I don't know. There's yeah, I take back what I said. Holy shit, that's crazy. I mean, holy crap.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius.
Alfred, you know me.
Prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
How could you ever think I would croak?
Arkham Knight character. They've got
I'm way too popular for that.
Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD
I think it'd be cool
prisoner
if they'd make a Batman Beyond.
Yeah. That suit's actually in the game.
Well, that's cool.
Alfred, analyze the
It'd be cool if they made a Batman Beyond game, like in this universe or something.
I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
Like later on down the line, he retires and
certainly would.
What's his name? It's Terry, right?
Yeah, Terry McGinnis.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've watched, but.
Lock them away deep in your subconscious. Something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
Run him down, run him down!
It's over, Dark Knight!
What in the heck?
That's ahead! Chinatown unit destroyed!
Oh, you're trying to kill people while you drive. Okay, that explains everything.
Because yes, nothing says Batman like using a freaking minigun.
I mean, when it's an option, why not?
I know, right?
Have the funding and it is an option. Why would you hop out and put yourself in harm's way?
Exactly.
I think it's one of the missing fire crew. Over.
He's here! Batman's taking out a Rattler.
Batman is taking out a Rattler.
The man who swore to save Gotham. The hero who vowed to protect her people. Such worthless promises.
Open.
Yep.
Nice wings.
Sir, I can see you're at the movies.
That's pretty cool.
You're doing the right thing. Master Drake deserves to know.
I'm not telling him that Barbara's been kidnapped, Alfred. He needs to focus on the cure.
But sir, you know what she means to him. If anything happens...
I'll find her.
Nice confidence there, Brucey.
Don't worry about the cure, Batsy. You're fine. Never better. Think about it. What could be more powerful than getting the inside line from the Clown Prince of Crime? Besides, it's not really seeing things if the guy really is in your head.
There we go. And leave her up in there.
Yo, sup, Pete? I'm just waking up, bro. Hey. How you doing today?
You know, Hugo Strange used to lecture us like Scarecrow, but he sent food packages too, you know?
Whee!
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've alerted all air traffic. I've got to go. Batman's here.
Oh, don't worry, Feet. You'll forget all about that rage when you
What's
start
wrong,
raging about
Jim?
the other 2K20.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. He's been taken.
No.
I'm guessing you're talking about NBA 2K20 right now?
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Oh, damn.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Melissa, I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Fire! They're not giving up.
Open fire. Keep on him. Taking fire.
Light them up! I can't keep them off forever.
I know. This Batmobile drives like shit.
Bastards are trying to run.
No, you got a lot to contend with, though. You're trying to drive around and not get shot. It's not like it's a racing game where you're getting shot.
It's too dangerous, Jim.
It's not
Get
Need
in the
for Speed.
Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
I mean, it's just Grand Theft Auto Arkham City.
Pretty much. Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Now, if only you could steal that cop car. And then really
punch out
shoot
Commissioner Gordon.
Before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands. and
That
provide
man
you with
just
a
got
real-time
swallowed by the ash of
representation
your
the
car.
occupation strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island
Looks
is
like
the
your
militia stronghold,
your Batmobile's a
protected by
one-seater.
long-range radars and a
But
missile launcher.
where's the
I
other
recommend
seats?
keeping the
In the
Batmobile
ass.
away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Even
Thanks,
better.
Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Even better. Here's response. Well, I don't have any junk in the trunk right now.
Sergeant. Yes, sir? The extraction squad's down. Take control
until
of the
now.
clock tower drones. He's coming. Switching to manual control.
Goddamn.
I'll stop him, sir.
What are you having? This is the commissioner.
Nothing.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drones, Sergeant. The movement on that thing, it's...
You don't run over civilians.
Batman took out a drone.
Oh shit. That's a lot of lasers.
Okay.
A lot of laser pointers. But I'm not a cat.
Titanium
Yes.
maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds. Stop him!
That'd be really sad. Catman dies because he is too busy following the pointer.
What? There's a Catman?
Batman took out the clock tower unit.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the...
Catman is the Batman parody from Fairly Odd Parents.
Go after those bastards.
It's his
Voiced by Adam
I
Power.
wouldn't want you to get yourself killed.
It's his
I'll be in
superpower.
touch the minute I'm
He
done.
makes YouTube videos of he makes
It's not
goofy
safe to
YouTube
enter
videos
without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock
of
tower.
himself glaring at people.
No, he's an aging
Frustrating.
actor that in the show he's an aging actor that thinks he's actually the superhero.
It's not safe to enter.
I know
without
that.
taking out the
I'm
militia
just
troops on the
trying to
roof
be
of the
funny.
clock tower.
You know, cat videos. Does he just make cat videos? Is that his thing? He's a superhero that does social media and makes cat videos. It's Catman. This is what my cat did today. I tried
was
feeding
really
him and he scratched me.
Of course it was him. He took the bait, just like the boss said. Bait? What, are we bait now? Not us, the commissioner's daughter.
Is he related to Catwoman?
You know, I just walked right in. I guess she thought she was safe.
I don't know, possibly. Depends.
Okay. Oh my god, you're invisible.
I can't get eyes on target. Okay, just hold it together. We can do this.
Light down.
Stay alert. If Terry's still out there, if he spots a weakness, he will take advantage.
Batman manages to find many ways to stumble and bumble about.
Apparently he's been watching Spider-Man. I didn't realize somebody in a suit that big would be able to go through all those vents. Must be some fairly...
very, very Pacific vents. The vents were made directly... were made just for him.
Oh, it makes sense. You know,
Wayne Tech is everywhere.
Knowing that he would need to get around at some point in time, but the villains in that city are complete a-holes.
And clearly everybody in the entire world, in the entire city is completely stupid.
Mm-hmm. And him knowing he'd need a way to get around. Let's make these vents extra wide. That way I can go through and hunt people down. That's a great idea.
That was idea number 36.
The only bad idea is when I have a mental breakdown and turn into a villain myself.
La-da-dee, la-da-dum, la-da-doo.
I mean, in all honesty, if he were to ever go evil, that would be kind of scary because, I mean, think about it. He's got all this high-tech gear. He knows how to fight. He's fought some of the craziest villains in Arkham. If he were to turn into a villain, that would be scary as hell. He'd be like Slade Wilson on crack. But probably 10 times worse.
I saw something move under the floor. Nothing there now.
Wow.
Lost him! Start checking for men down! You need to wake up. I think something's moving down there. Could have been a rat or something. Can you hear me? There's something down there. Must be nothing. Come on, buddy, wake up. How'd he get another one? He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. No.
Taking us down like idiots. That's because you are idiots.
Batman. He came out of nowhere.
It was Catwoman. It was extremely hot.
He's using the floor grades. This'll flush him out. Deploy thermobaric charge.
He certainly is delirious now.
Watch my back. Think something's moving
He
down
thought
there.
he saw Catwoman.
It's nothing. Checking on man down. Cover me. 3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman. Son of a bitch. Not again. When I get my hands on this freak, I'm gonna break
And it
his
burns,
limb.
burns, burns in the lake of fire.
Hear that, Batman? I'm gonna destroy you. I saw something move under the floor. I think it was a
Saw something move under the floor. Obviously, it has to be him.
We're in the middle of something here.
It can't be a rat. Rat man. Rat man.
That's it, man. Keep them on their feet. You don't kill people, Batman? Fine. Don't be surprised when they get back up.
So, I mean, if a bat is basically a flying rat, would Ratman not have a cape?
Yeah, no.
I mean, he wouldn't have a cape, but he'd carry a whip, like as a reference to a tail.
Possible. Yeah, what's up, Trav?
Hey, Trav, what's going on?
Batman, deploy charge. How'd he get us up? 3, 2, 1. I should have known this would happen. He's gonna take us out one by one. Quit whining and keep looking. We got him outnumbered. Yeah, well, so do the guys at Ace Chemicals.
Stop whining and keep looking. He can't be around here somewhere.
Watch your corners. Be ready for attacks from above, from below. He's fast.
All that training is pointless, man. He's gonna get us. Hey, he's not.
I'm doing good. How are you doing this morning, Trav?
We should all listen to the guy that made it out of the factory. He's invincible.
Same here, bro. I'm doing good. And same question.
Check the floor grates. Report in. Where are you? Construction site looks clear. All right, work together. Don't let the bastard get us.
Said and done.
You three can still take him. Be smart, be quick, be alert.
Stay alert, he's still hiding in the same damn grate. Nice, that's what's up.
Hey, what happened to you? Go. By the generator!
Woo!
Getting away!
Awesome. You can't catch me.
It's over, guys. It's over. Wait, there it is again. Hey, what happened? I knew I didn't imagine it.
Oh! Got you.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed.
Meet me in the clock tower. I'm gonna be a freaking idiot. I'm sorry, it's Batman, so he'd be a blithering idiot. It's time for the best representation of the Killing Joke. I mean, I would say the movie would be, but the movie has a horrible love relationship between Batman and Barbara Gordon.
Goddamn. You just walked in and completely ignored that you're there. Holy shit.
Furious about all this mess.
And you just let him kill her? Goddamn. What kind of a horrible human being are you, Batman?
Batman, the worst of assholes.
He didn't even acknowledge you were there either. That's what's so weird about all this.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault.
Oh, it was a hallucination. I didn't realize that.
I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We
Of
haven't
course,
got
Batman.
time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
Identity confirmed. Welcome, Bruce Wayne. Damn it!
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
Oh, just 5 minutes ago you were saying it's all your fault.
My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Can we at least both agree that this is a better representation of our characters than the show Gotham? Yeah.
I think that went quite well, considering.
Way to go, you just pissed your ally off.
That's why it's so liberating being me.
In Batman's moral... In Batman's morale boosting session is a complete success.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara.
Why do you have Jokers walking around in your office?
If I hack the municipal CCTV system,
because he's walking around in his head.
All access points to the building.
Oh, okay. So you're hallucinating the Joker.
Mm-hmm. In that way.
That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Those tires are for an amazing 4x4. Incredible.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Oh, Joker.
Remember, when you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails. Lex Luthor's got a building.
Never charge him. That vehicle is gonna kill you. I spotted him somehow, and somehow I'm a crack shot. I don't know how I'm a crack shot, but somehow I'm a crack shot. Especially trained by someone that never used firearms. How the hell does that work? No, Batman!
It's a pretty awesome paraglider.
Uh-huh.
Gets up in the air, closes wings, does it again.
Okay, what are you thinking? Thinking quick. How quick? But there is only one quick. I'd say there's very increasing.
tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I.
Following the tire trucks, the tire trucks, the tire trucks, following the tire trucks.
Where do you suggest we start?
To our annoying destination.
Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Train.
Shocking!
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
On the race line.
Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us.
You have to generate it to let you see them? Interesting.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Similar devices have been planted all over the city, almost in an annoying fashion. Damn, that can't be.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every.
I'm gonna remotely set it off and blow my own legs off.
Hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with.
Have a great life, Alfred.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
God damn.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir.
Oh, only 10-block radius? So you're saying no harm done?
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent. I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Lost the Rattler.
Lost a Rattler. I mean, how much do those things cost? I mean, heaven forbid. You would think places would know about us by now.
Rattler offline. These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
You're not afraid of you, Batman.
Alpha target hit. Going for the kill.
Yeah.
Oh, Arkham Knight, you
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power push to trigger a controlled explosion.
Epic explosions.
You think that's it, Dark Knight?
More new stuff. Could actually wait for me to load up.
Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. Look at a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's
I'm
trail
sorry to
leads
say
you
it, but I
the
think we're
Agani
screwed.
Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access
We're
point.
locked out. It's almost like he knows our systems inside and out.
Seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Which makes it puzzling on why he knew anything about Barbara.
Their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Baghdad can and will adapt. Stay alert.
Unless he's pulling a Drake Turner and stalking the hell out of us.
Such hatred in your eyes, Baghdad's chemicals. You must be afraid.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of beer gas. What the hell? I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him.
Oh. Goddamn. That was brutal.
Uh-huh.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you can't tell by my reaction, I am on that 5-second delay. Anybody else?
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see if you can break it. He's taking you over from Vantage Point. Get a line up there now.
Nice takedown.
Thank you.
I didn't know Batman was a professional wrestler.
Target, search the area.
Search the area. We could not have missed the very same place that he's been taking us all down this entire damn time.
Well, I guess we cannot go back to our positions again, because he's obviously not here.
3, 2, 1.
Arkham Knight's well-trained soldiers, everybody. They're not afraid of you, Batman. Yeah.
You guys okay? See anything? Nothing. Me neither.
This is why they're utterly terrified.
I'll check the crate. I hit you every move he's got, and you still don't see him coming. Pathetic.
This game has been brought to you by our sponsor. Shove it up your ass.
Jeez.
When you have a motorcycle, go by your window. The only thing you can say and tell him is to go shove it up his ass.
A little salty there. About those motorcyclists, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
What'd they do to you? That's all I have to ask.
Be utterly annoying.
They bought motors. That's what
they bought motorcycles.
They could have bought quiet cars, but instead, they bought.
How dare they?
And then there's me, who looks at you and goes, "Read."
Breathe, fat man. Remember your therapy. In and out, in and out. Deep breaths.
We need to hold this position. If we lose control of the bridges, Scarecrow will kill us. And not if the Knight kills us first. Man down. See?
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma.
Stunned, Dark Knight? No, I'm a little tired, hungry,
Did you think I would just forget our last meeting?
a little bit bored.
You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I...
Dullard? Ooh, you're learning big words there, Niggy.
orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Come on, Nigma. Got a larger education in 2nd grade? Alright. Let us... Yeah, this armor is spiffy and all. Since this is a playthrough, test the 1989 version. At least for a little bit. And since I changed Robin, just for kind of cruds and giggles, could a Catwoman don her 90s attire? But I think classic TV show would be better. So there's that, but before we end it off, oh, let's have some fun. And since this is test my patience, let's really test my patience, shall we?
Uh-oh.
Racing! He was not here for the one racing scene, but let's have a little fun and have him here for this one.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, this is... Jeez. What kind of this goddamn kind of crazy Mario Kart shit is this?
Welcome to the racing here in Batman Arkham.
No wonder you don't like the racing here. I wouldn't like the racing here either.
Thank you.
You know, I'm more of a road course, like, you know, Gran Turismo or Forza kind of a racing game person. Not this crazy shit.
Exactly.
Oh, damn. Just stay straight and you'll make it over the ramp.
2 stars, not bad.
Holy shit, man.
Now you did that one. That vehicle.
Cool.
Let's do the 1989. Now would be a good way to end it off. Because I've never done one of these.
Simulation activated.
And this race will be done on the Halloween Havoc course.
Designed by Tim Burton himself. Because who else would come up with it? Oh, we're goody! We have one of these.
Oh, damn. What in the... How are you supposed to get through that?
I have to control the freaking gosh dang thing.
Yeah, okay. This is testing my patience. Shit, man.
Now you understand the pain.
Oh, god damn. Oh, that's just messed up. This is a messed up race course. Who does this? Seriously. Whose brainchild?
The people at Rocksteady.
What in the hell? The people at Rocksteady, Do they have a friend named Bebop?
I do not know. And yes, I failed. As expected.
I don't even blame you. The craziest... What kind of race course is this?
The race course is in Arkham. And there's plenty of those in the Riddler missions. And I do mean plenty. So, with this session of testing my patience, there may be more sessions, depending, but more than likely not for a while, if ever. It's gonna depend. But more than likely, the next game, if my opinion and thoughts don't change, will more than likely be Ghostbusters.
Ooh.
But before that, you may see a universe stream, a 2K universe stream, because I'm about to get to Road to Glory in the universe, and I kind of want to stream that.
That'd be cool.
So,
what about Starkid?
Yep. So with that being said, I'm against those 20. This is Beetleborgs.
Peace.
Remember to keep a snapback handy, and as always, ad Victoriam, and always remember to keep your patience. Even in the most painful of shit. And those boxes are dead.